Hey everybody, Mac here, and we are now going to do systems of equations. This is the first video in this series, and if you want to know more about anything to do with algebra and find other videos, you can always go to maxtutorials.com, and this is where I have lots and lots of videos. I also appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to this one. It would really help me out. So now, what a systems of equations means, it means we're going to have two different equations, and you have to come up with an answer that satisfies both the equations, okay? So I take a look at this one, y equals x plus 1 and y equals negative x plus 5. Is there an x and a y that will make both of these equations true? And so there's a few ways to do that. And when they show it like this, y equals an x plus 1, it's in y-intercept form, sometimes it's easiest to just graph them and see where they cross. So let's do this first one. Okay, I'm going to start at plus 1. And my slope here is 1 over 1, okay? So I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. I can go either way, and you're going to see I'm going to have some kind of a line right there. The dots matter, and I'll show you why. On the next one, I'm going to start at 5, boom, and now negative 1, that's down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Oh, what did you notice right there? Okay, they cross. Now I'll just kind of make it pretty obvious. Now the question is, what is that point? Well, that point is 2, 3. Therefore, if my x is 2 and my y is 3, it should work in both of these. Well, let's see. Let's put in this first one. Put 3 in for y. Does that equal 2 plus 1? Plug it in 2 for x. And the answer is, it absolutely does. So that's awesome, okay? Now, going on to this other one, if y is 3, does that equal a negative 2 plus 5? And if you look at that, it does. It absolutely does. So those are just some different ways that we can look at this. All right, moving forward, let's go to number 2. Y equals 2x minus 1. I'm going to start at minus 1. I'm going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Okay, now, seeing where the line crosses, especially if you're a little bit messy like me trying to write on a screen, doesn't always work. So using the dots is very helpful. On the second equation, I'm going to start at plus 8. Okay, so I'm at plus 8, and I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Well, that might be a cross right there, but we don't know exactly where because it was a little sloppy. So let's go back to this one, up 2 over 1. Right there, that's it. That's where they cross. And it's going to cross when x is 3 and y is 5. So 3, 5 is the answer. Or you can write x equals 3, y equals 5. Depending on how they ask the question, it'll work. Okay? Okay, let's go on to number 3. Okay? I'm going to start at the plus 4. And I have a slope of negative 1 over 1. So I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1 with a line. Okay, and then I'm going to do the second one where I'm going to start at negative 2. I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. And you can see I have a cross right there. Now, if it doesn't cross at a point, you really can't solve like this because you don't know exactly where the cross is. It's going to be some fractional thing, and we have other ways of solving. This, honestly, is probably the least accurate way of solving them. Your x would be 3 and your y would be 1 in this situation. If it's set up nice and pretty, then fine, go ahead and do it. But honestly, there are better ways to solve these problems that are going to be more accurate, especially if they don't fall on an actual point. But that's okay because your teachers will likely ask you to solve something like this, and you need to know how. So that's okay. So I'm going to start at negative 4 for the first equation, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, down 3 over 1. Doink. Okay, and now here we go, plus 8. And we go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, etc. Boom. Okay, so now our point is going to be 3, 5. That's where they cross, at 3, 5. X is 3, y is 5. Okay, number 5, x is negative 5. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and now on the other one, we're going to start at 4, and we're going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. I found my crossing point. It's right there. Okay, so now I just got to know what point that is. That's when x is 3. and y is going to be -2. And again, if you plug them in, you can do them yourself. I'll just do the first one. If y is 3, does that equal -2 minus 5? Add a line, change the sign, and it absolutely 100% doesn't. What did I do wrong? I see exactly what I did wrong. Sorry, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that. What's the y? Sorry, this is 3 comma -2. That was fine. The y is -2. Does that equal 3 minus 5? Add a line, change the sign, and it actually absolutely does. If you plug it into the other one, we're going to go -2 for y. And that's that going to equal -2 times, what's our x? 3 plus 4. And that equals -6 plus 4, which it does indeed equal -2. Okay, sorry about that. Be very careful with your x's and your y's. Okay, number 6 plus 7. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And we have a line. Doink. Okay, the next one, we're going to start at -2. Up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Boom, and this is going to be 3 comma 4. All right? Going on. We're going to start at 1. We're going to go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Or we could go down 1 over 2 either way. Okay, we're going to have a line. Now, we want to find exactly where that point is. So if that one of these 4 aren't the points, we'll just continue making points till we find them. Here's an up 7. We're going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. We found it. Okay, boom. That's our point right there. And that's going to be 4 comma 3. And that should satisfy both equations. And the last one, I'm going to start up here at 6. And I'm going to go, it's a -2 over 1 is the slope, so down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, and I get a nice cool line right there. That's not that straight, but that's okay. -3, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and you can see that this is going to cross at 3 comma 0. So this is just one way to solve by graphing, and if they're set up in ways that they're easy to graph and you find out, and use dots, don't use the lines, because sometimes they'll cross at a point really near a point that you can identify off of a graph, but they may not. They could be off by, like, you know, a third or something like that, and you don't really see it with the lines. So when you use the dots, that is very helpful. But that's one way to do it. So this right here would be, I guess I'm going to call this version A. Sorry, it's not on the sheet. But I have 2 more versions, and they can all be found at maxtutorials.com. Let's do a few more of these until you feel super comfortable. Good job, guys. I'll see you on the next one.